Time for football. USC making its first trip to play Utah in Salt Lake City since 1917. First USC possession, Barkley low snap. Nate Fakahafua with the recovery walks in the touchdown. Take another look at this one. Barkley, no hand, a bad snap. And Fakahafua, right place, right time. Utah up 7-0. Second Trojan possession. Barkley again with trouble. Fumble on the snap, Star Latulele recovers it on the USC 13. Utah looking to add another touchdown early. John Hayes looking for Kenneth Scott, making a great catch. The ref, though, ruling it incomplete. But take a look. Appears to have a foot in and control of the ball. Kyle Whittingham thinks it's a touchdown. The refs will change their minds. Utah up 14-0. Later in the quarter, Barkley goes end zone to Randall Teffer. Are you serious? The one-handed catch. Take a look at this. Concentration. USC down now just 21-17. Under 5 minutes left in the first half. Barkley finds Robert Woods in the back of the end zone. He had 69 yards in that touchdown catch. USC 24-21, fourth quarter now. Barkley going deep and finding his favorite target, Marquise Lee, 83-yard touchdown. That's a career long for him. He had 192 receiving yards in the contest. Trojans up 31-21. Later, Hayes trying to make something happen. But no, Nikel Roby with the peckle, a 38-yard pick six. Hayes, 160 yards, 2 touchdowns, but that pick. USC up 38-21. They would go on to win this one 38-28. Matt Barkley with his 7th career game with at least 300 passing yards and 3 touchdowns and no interceptions. And Marquise Lee, at least 100 receiving yards and or a touchdown in 10 straight games. After the game, our Samantha Steele caught up with Lane Kiffin.
Coach, congratulations on the win. We talked about before the game that this was the first road game in a hostile environment. What's your assessment of how they handled it?
Well, we didn't do very well early, but I'm proud of our players. They came back, played okay in the second half. Obviously, we're not very happy with all the penalties that we had, but we got out of here with a win and 4-1, and we'll go back home and get ready for a tough game next week.
Let's talk about those penalties. What do you do as a coach to address that?
Well, that's a good question. We got to figure it out. We were great last year, but for some reason this year we're not, but we'll figure it out.
We've seen you bounce back from adversity. What's it going to take for this team to put together a comprehensive game?
Well, I think this is the time last year really took off, and some of our younger players started making plays like they did today, so I think next week will be the week.
So again, the USC Trojans have found another star at the wide receiver position in Marquise Lee. After leading the Pac-12 in receptions and touchdowns heading into Thursday's game, Lee took a huge lead in receiving yards after catching for those 192 yards, which is not even Lee's highest total of the season. He caught for 197 this year in the season opener against Hawaii.